Level 1.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. 2018 Fireballs here, back with another MLB 9 Innings 22 video. In today's video, we're going to be kicking off a new series on the channel on different things that you need to know before playing MLB 9 Innings. Now, in this video specifically, we'll be going over 5 different things that you need to know, and of course, there aren't only 5 things that you need to know before playing this game, so if you guys want to see more videos like this one, feel free to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel. This video is targeted more towards the beginners to this game, people who have just downloaded the game, so pay attention and enjoy the video. If you're an experienced player as well, I may mention some things that you didn't know when you first started playing the game, or don't know even now. There are small details in this game that I've figured out, and I will be presenting them not only in this video but future videos, like I said. So enjoy the video, and let's get straight into the 5 different things that you need to know before playing MLB 9 Innings. To start off, one of the first things a player needs to know before playing this game is to never spend stars in the auction. Now, in order to find the auction, you're going to go to player recruitment and then go to the auction on the right side of the screen. Now, in the auction, you will have a set of diamond players, and in order to try and get these players, you would have to place a bid on them with stars to try to obtain the player with a fixed chance, and that chance is based on how many other people bid on that player as well. As you can see with these 3 cards in front of you right now, Ryan Barucki, Bobby Dahlbeck, and Colin McHugh, Barucki has 11 bids, Dahlbeck has 35, and McHugh has 22. When you try and bid for a player with stars, the chances of you getting that player are very, very unlikely. No matter how many people bid for that player, unless you're a team that nobody plays as, like the Colorado Rockies or the Seattle Mariners, your chances of getting that player are very highly unlikely. You have a much better chance of getting players from packs, from team selective diamonds, from premiums, from ultimates, and even regular team selective packs. So one of the reasons why you shouldn't spend stars is because the chances of getting the players are so low. Another reason why you don't want to spend stars in the auction is, if you read the instructions here, it says you will get your bidding money back if your bid is unsuccessful, but you will be charged a 5% commission. So you can try and bid on a player, and if it doesn't work, you will get stars back, but you will lose some stars. And that's another thing. Stars are very valuable in this game. They're very hard to come by. The best ways to get them, I've made a video on this in the past. I will leave a tab on the top right hand corner of the screen. You can watch that video in order to get stars, but to say the least, stars are very hard to come by in this game, and you do not want to be wasting them in the auction because of the low chance of pulling a player, and because you just have way better use of stars in other places, such as double mileage, the free agent market, and for items in the shop. That's another thing too as well. If you do spend stars in the auction during double mileage, you will not get double mileage for those stars. So those are the main reasons why you shouldn't spend stars in the auction. And let's move on to the next reason and next thing you need to know before playing MLB 9 Innings. Another thing every player should know before playing MLB 9 Innings is to only spend mileage on signature player packs in the mileage shop. Now, mileage in this game is the rarest currency in the game. It is very hard to obtain, and the only way to obtain it is by spending stars. But when you spend the stars, you will only get 1 mileage for every 10 stars that you spend. So if I were to spend 100 stars on an item, I would only get 10 mileage back. If I were to spend 1,000 stars on something, I would only get 100 mileage back from those stars. You get the picture. Now in the mileage shop, you can buy different things, including gold gear draws, gold lottery tickets, ultimate player packs, diamond player packs, all-star player packs, and the rarest and most important item in the mileage shop, signature player packs. Now, these aforementioned items here at the beginning, gold gear draws, lottery tickets, ultimate player packs, and diamond player packs, can all be obtained through league mode, events, and other ways besides the mileage shop. If you were to spend mileage on these items, you would be wasting your mileage because they are much easier to obtain than all-star packs or signature player packs. They do not need to be bought with mileage and can be easily bought or obtained through other means. Now, All-Star Player Packs are a different story. They are rare cards, and it is a rare item in the game to get an All-Star Player card, but the thing about All-Star cards is they are near useless. Nobody really ever uses All-Star cards on their team because they provide little to no benefit to the team. No set deck bonus, and unless it's a team card and a diamond, most of the time you won't be using an All-Star card. It may look cool and may look flashy, and it costs 5,000 mileage, which is pretty expensive. You are better off not buying All-Star Player Packs because of their uselessness in this game. As for Signature Player Packs, you want to spend mileage on Signature Player Packs because Signature Players are arguably the best cards in the game, other than Legends and Historic Players. Now, when you buy Signature Player Packs, it's much more worth it than anything else because Signature Players don't come into your inventory or inbox that often. They are not obtainable through League Mode. Sometimes they are obtainable through events and special events, but that rarely ever happens. It usually might happen once or twice a year. But other than that, Signature Players can help your team much more than All-Star cards, Diamond Packs, Ultimate Player Packs, and the only way or feasible way to get them is through the mileage shop. So Signature Packs are your best bet when it comes to spending mileage. It may take a long time to get to Signature Player Pack because mileage is so hard to get, but from my experience and from my 4 years of playing this game, I can tell you with confidence that Signature Player Packs are the way to go when you spend your mileage in this game. This next thing you need to know before playing MLB 9 Innings is very important, especially for beginners, and it is to never train a normal grade card. Now, when you begin the game, you will be given a bunch of cards that look something like this. The most important reason why you should never train a normal grade card is because normal grade cards will never be able to reach the potential that better cards such as bronzes, silvers, golds, diamonds, and black diamonds can ever reach. Normal cards will never stay in your lineup, usually not longer than a week unless they are really good base cards, but other than that, normal cards, you want to get them out of your lineup as soon as possible, and normal cards, you don't want to be using them for long. And if you compare a normal card, let's say to this diamond right here, this diamond is far better when it's fully trained, fully special trained, and just it's bounds and leaps above a normal card. Even if I were to train this Alex Verdugo to its max potential, it would be nowhere near what this diamond is. So, as a beginner, know this, never spend your points and waste your points on normal cards. You have far better use for those points on diamonds and gold, silvers, and bronzes and other cards alike. I would suggest not even training bronze cards because your ultimate goal is to get a team full of diamonds. But yeah, that's another thing that you need to know before playing MLB 9 Innings, to never train a normal card. You're better off using your resources on better cards and getting rid of those normal cards as fast as possible. The next thing every player needs to know before playing MLB 9 Innings is to never buy stars with real currency. Now, stars in this game are hard to come by, like I mentioned previously, but there are ways you can earn stars just by playing the game, and a lot of stars can be earned by playing certain game modes. I'll leave a link to that video that I made about stars in the top right corner of this video. But as you can see here, you can buy stars for $9.99, $29.99, $49.99, and $100. From experience and from playing this game, it is much more gratifying and satisfying to earn stars through playing and spending time grinding the game rather than spending money on stars. I personally have never bought stars in this game, have never needed to buy stars, and I can tell you it is definitely worth saving the money. Playing this game, you can earn just as many stars or close to the amount of stars that you would be able to earn by spending $100 or $50 on these stars. So yeah, you're far better off buying stars by spending time rather than spending real currency on this game. And if you need help with that, again, I'll leave the link to the video to help you get more stars in this game in the top right corner of this video. But yes, never buy stars with real currency in the game. To conclude this video, the last thing every player needs to know before playing MLB 9 Innings is to always auto game when you play League mode. Now, there is an exception for this. If you have a lot of time on your hands, by all means, play every game manually or by yourself. But from personal experience, and I can attest that many other people agree with me, it is always better to auto game League mode, especially when you're a newer player and need to get through all the seasons much faster. You want to get through every season up to 2036 and get into master mode as soon as you can, or at least get up to the higher years in League mode so you can earn better rewards. When you auto game, it just makes things so much quicker than going through every game, clicking your every button on your own. And even though you may not get as many rewards, the time and the amount of rewards that you get all balances out. If you were to play manually, you will get more rewards, but it will take more time for you to progress through League mode. So it's a give and take. But from experience and from advice from other people, it is definitely way better to auto game League mode rather than playing manually. And if you guys don't know how to do that, you go to League mode, hit next game, and to auto game, you click the little auto game button here and choose the amount of games that you want to auto play. And during postseason, of course, you cannot auto game. You will have to do that manually, or you will have to just quick play by hitting the quick play tab right here on the left and then hitting play ball. But absolutely, definitely, positively, it is always better to auto game League mode rather than play manually. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like button down below, and if you want to see more videos like this where I talk about things that you need to know before playing MLB 9 Innings, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you guys have any questions concerning what was talked about today, leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But with all that said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video.